Now we're on chapter 4, Curiosity Killed the Cat. Chief, I've spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I still don't understand. Oh wait, this is Pixel. I gotta do Pixel's voice. Chief, I've spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I still don't understand. Understand what, Pixel? What I'm doing here. A police squad from another precinct was called, and they found an access card. They realized the victim worked for Box Furniture, Fluffy's company. That's why we were called. Both murders are probably related. I know that. I mean, why me? Waffles isn't on the case anymore. Pancakes is still recovering from his fall from the rooftop. I don't have any inspectors available for the job, so here I am, and you're my sidekick for the day. Shouldn't you have recruited another inspector when Pancakes went on leave? For situations exactly like this? Ha, you're funny, Pixel. I like your humor. I'm serious, Chief. Well, enough. Well, enjoy this fresh air. It'll make you feel better. You spend too much time in front of a computer, Pixel. I'm an IT analyst. It's literally my job. Patches, a minute of your time. Ugh, him again. Maybe later, Lumo. I'm busy right now. Where's Waffles? Why are you here instead of him? Give me 5 minutes and I'll find a good answer, Lumo. Wardy, it's your turn. What have you learned about the victim? He's dead, Chief. Like, super dead. Tough crowd, I see. Well, the victim was pushed up against the wall and tried to defend himself with his gun. His bullet missed, but then the murderer bashed his head against the wall. It's gruesome, but definitely a sign of immense strength. A dog, I guess. Probably. I couldn't recover any hair, shoe prints, or even a bit of tissue from the murderer. Aside from the victim's access card, we've got nothing. Not even a name. I'm sure we can find a name. Can I have the access card now? Sure thing. I've already scanned for fingerprints. Thanks. Well, what would Waffles do in this kind of situation? Eat another croissant? Maybe investigate the crime scene more? Oh, that's smart. Didn't even think about that. I chose my sidekick wisely. Chief, those people behind you, I think they want to talk. Who are they? I don't know. So many people to talk with, I'm already exhausted. And the crime scene to investigate too. Oh right, I almost forgot. Thank you. I don't like being around dead cats, too icky. Besides, Morty already searched it. Hello, Luno. Chief Patches. Finally coming to answer my questions? So where's Waffles? He is following another lead? Really? I heard he was on a break from the force. Again. No, not at all. You should double check your sources next time. What kind of behavior are you teaching your intern? Hey, I'm not an intern. My name's Rusty and I'm a full-fledged journalist. Sure, buddy. Did your mommy pack your lunch today? Patches, he's just a small cat. Oh. You know cats come in different sizes, right? Yes, of course. I'm really sorry, Rusty. Let's change the subject, shall we? Sure, probably for the best. Your verbal clumsiness always astounds me. You can do anything you want if you sit in a hot tub. I don't think that's true. What do you want to discuss, Patches? Who is the strongest, the elephant or the hippo? I don't know how it's related to the murder, but a good question nonetheless. What do you think, Rusty? A lot of serial killers throughout history have been hippos. True, but elephants are bigger. I don't know who would win in a fight. Me either, but why would you ask, Patches? Just curious. It's something I've been wondering these past few days. My inventory is a chocolate bar, a croissant, a donut, some gumdrops, a lollipop, popcorn, and an access card. You guys want a treat? We don't take bribes, Patches. Why not? See how tasty they look? It's like a matter of principle. Press must stay independent and professional. Boring. See if they take anything. Let's try all of them. Maybe they like one thing. The heck is that? That's so weird. It's an interesting emote for sure. No question. I was thinking of getting him to make a fun on a bun emote, because I said fun on a bun during one of the streams that I was in, and I was like, that would make a good emote, and it wouldn't be it would be an easy one to make, and it would be relevant, I think. The selection's going to be an easy choice for me. One of them brought in a box of croissants and the other did not. Poor guy. This must have been terrible. Morty's already told me everything he's discovered. I don't think he has anything else to offer my investigation. Nothing special about this totally ordinary surrogate, I think. Okay, Patches is not good at this. I just want to say that right now. Think so on Fine Pixel? Not really. Not really. This isn't my laptop and I don't understand how it works. I thought you were an expert at technology. I am, but this computer was made for dogs. So it's different somehow from computers that we use? Very different. It's almost like computers made for old cats. The icons are bigger, layers and layers of antivirus protection, etc. Fortunately, I was able to guess the admin password. Oh, what was it? Wolf wolf. Well, yeah, dogs always use the same password. Can you help me with something, Pixel? Sure, what do you need? Take a look at this access card and see if you can find any interesting info. Oh, I can probably extract some data from it. Here you go. Let's see. Yes, this stupid computer at least has a card reader on it, by some miracle. Hopefully, it has software to read the cards. Mail, SimplerNet, Bone Excavator, version 1.3, Hot Dog Delivery. This is the most useless computer I've ever seen. Wait, a message has popped up. Click here if you have inserted a card and would like to read it. Literally the name of the application. Launching now. Oh, a verification process. Anti-feline defense. Prove you aren't a feline trying to steal canine high-tech. Looks like a questionnaire. Who was the MVP of the Wool Ball Cup Final, the year of the infamous bouncy shot? Oh, jeez, I have no idea. The SimplerNet program is going to take ages to find an answer. Chief, do you know much about Wool Ball? Not really. I've only ever watched the finals for the ads. There are always good ones for those milky meow bars. I ate so many of them, I passed out. Doctor said my blood was 5% sugar. Record setting. Good times. And the game? The what? Oh, the game. Nope, no recollection. Well, I need help with this anti-feline protection system. If I can find the answer for me, that'd be great. Alright. Do you know much about Wool Ball? Are you kidding me? I used to be a sports journalist at the Daily Roar. I know everything about Wool Ball. Good, so you think you can answer a question for me? Almost definitely. Okay, who was the Wool Ball Finals MVP during the year of the infamous bouncy shot? Easy. Scotty Kitten, number 33. What a great player. Remember when he dunked on that dude on the whisks? No, not really. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was a thing of beauty. Are you nuts? It was so disrespectful. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, they're gonna be talking about this forever. Hey guys, I got my answer. That's all I need. Okay. I know who the MVP was. It was Scotty Kitten. Like Scotty Pippen. Okay, I'll enter that. Scotty. Doesn't work. Maybe with a nickname? Nope. You sure that's the right player? Positive. The answer's gotta be something. Keep looking. Okay. Oh wait, can we look over here? Oh, we can look over here. Hey there, how are you all doing? Hey, it's Chicken. And a giraffe. It's been quite some time since I last saw a giraffe. Are you the people who wanted to chat with me? Hi, Chief Patches. My name's Lord Winklebottom. And I'm here with the chicken police, Sonny and Marty. Sup? Sup? We are with TAIL, Tail, and oh my, really? You three are with the Talented Animal Inspectors League? That's what he said, Cat. Unbelievable. I'm going to be in Tail? Thank you. I've written so many letters. Dude, no. We've received your applications, but we're not here for you. We're here to see Inspector Waffles in action. We intend to see if he could be a good addition to our league. Ah. Well... okay then, that's disappointing, but I understand. And hey, I don't even know if I'd fit in a different city, you know. Do you even have milkshakes and donuts at your office? Yes, but no one eats them. Worst things ever. One time Marty was sick for a week after just a bite. Yeah, who could stand to eat a donut every single day? Oh, I guess it's a blessing in disguise then. I didn't get picked, yeah? Of course. Now, could you please introduce us to Waffles? He's not here at the moment, but can you wait for a bit? Sure, mate. But we're not gonna wait too long. Alright. They want Inspector Waffles. I'm just wondering, why didn't you accept my application? Did I do something wrong? If I'm remembering correctly, you wrote that your best asset is your appetite. Oh, that's true. I can eat and drink more than anybody I know. I'm basically a bottomless pit. As impressive as that is, it's not really what we're looking for. Oh, I see. And you haven't personally solved a case in the last 5 years. Your best asset is that you happen to have Inspector Waffles on the team, and that's why we're here. I'd love to be part of your team, but I think we got off to the wrong paw. We don't have paws, Cat. Not me, not Marty, not Winklebottom. Oh, okay, true, but you get the idea. I have an idea that might cheer you up. My chicken companions, do you like corn? Whiskey is better, but hey, sometimes we just need to eat. Fair point. What do you got, Patches? Popcorn. That'll do fine, I guess. Same for me. But why do you have popcorn? In case of emergency. And what emergency would require the use of popcorn? No, wait. Never mind. I don't want to know. Thanks for the snack. You are very welcome, my feathery friends. Don't test our patience. That's one snack, but it's only fair for everybody to get something to eat. What about gummies? I enjoy a gum chop on occasion, but I'm particular about flavors. What do you have? Well, these yellow ones taste like akaya. Akaya? Yes. Do you like those? Yes. Quite a lot. May I? Sure. Here you go. All for you. Very generous, Chief Patches. Thank you. Now, we've all got a delicious treat. Perhaps we could give an application another look? Yeah, no. No, indeed. But we do appreciate the snacks, Patches. As thanks, we are happy to share our time should you need help with an investigation. Fair enough and noted. So, I do have a question related to an ongoing investigation. Shoot. Do you all know much about wool ball? Is that the sport that looks similar to basketball? And is played almost exclusively by cats? So you've heard of it. What is the wool ball finals MVP of the year that the infamous bouncy shot happened? As if any of us would care. Marty's right, who cares? Chickens don't play stupid games like that. A wool ball? I always thought cats were weird. I might have chosen less abrasive words to tell you are not interested in this sport, but my colleagues are correct. We are rather apathetic towards wool ball, as you call it, and because we don't care, we're unable to answer your question. Yeah, thanks anyway. Guess it's better to just ask cats, since they know better than others. A keen assessment, Chief. So I think we want to put the wrong answer in. Like, I don't know. Oh, in fact, now we have that. Now we have that as a clue. About the answer to your wool ball question. Anything new? I asked some non-felines and they all gave me the same response. I don't care. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. Brilliant. Huh? Wait, yes, sure. Yes, only cats are interested in wool ball. Dogs don't care at all. Even when they added dogs to the league, it didn't bring any additional audience. Let me try. I don't care. Like old cats using a computer, dogs write everything in capital letters. Who are they yelling at? Oh, perfect. I'm in. Thanks, Patches. Good thinking. That's definitely what I was doing. All right, the data is downloading now. Marmalade. There's marmalade here? I didn't know that. Do we have toast too? No, the victim's name is Marmalade. Good, we should be able to contact next of kin. His name is pretty uncommon. Yes, it is actually. I've heard the name recently, but where? In a grocery store? No, it was part of a case. Could this be? Yes. Waffles had me run facial recognition on a picture he found at Fluffy's house. Marmalade was one of the 3 potential matches. A strange coincidence, no? And if these cases are related, perhaps the killer left the photo at Fluffy's as a clue to his next victim, Marmalade, which means it's possible they left another hint for us? Very good, Chief. You sure figured it out. Indeed, I think I need to look over the crime scene again in case I've missed something. It's just like a scavenger hunt. I love it! It just seems to be standard inspector's work, Chief. Yeah, true, but I've not done much of this in a long time. Almost forgot what it's like. I don't need help right now. Oh, now can we look in here? Pixel said I should take a closer look at the crime scene. I think there's something behind this grate, but it's attached to the wall. I'll need a way to remove it first. That would be a no. Never mind. That's a nice screwdriver you have there. Can I have it? No, I need it in case of emergency. What kind of emergency requires a screwdriver? You're just typing on a keyboard. What? I don't know. Maybe I'll need to open a computer or fix a table or something. That's your emergency, Pixel? Why do you need my screwdriver anyway? I was looking around the crime scene and found a strange grate covering a sewer pipe. I need your screwdriver to open it. Okay, fine, you win. That sounds more important than what I'm doing. It is. Here, promise you'll give it back. Thanks, Pixel. You're welcome. Alright. I'm guessing we're gonna drop it in or something. Ah, the screw is so far down. So much energy to stretch that far. Don't dare spill a drop of this milkshake, Patches. I know you can do it. Almost. Last one. And done. I'm beat for the rest of the month. Wait a second. There's something deep in the pipe. Ah, rats. I can't reach it though. Too low for me to stoop. Maybe someone with a tiny physique could help. Lumo, I need some help from your intern. I mean, from Rusty. That's your name, right? Yes, that's my name, Patches. What do you want? I can see something hidden down in the sewer pipe, but I can't reach it. My arms are too big from all the muscles. Or you're just too chunky to kneel down. This coat just makes me look big. Consider us even for how you insulted me earlier, and since you need my help, I'll just have to deal with it. Fair enough. But in order to help you, I'm gonna need some information about the crime. I can't do that, and I can't help you. Are you gonna work with me here, Patches? Fine, fine. I'll help you if you help me. I know the victim's name. Is that enough? Actually, are you serious right now? Joking? Of course we want to know. His name is Marmalade. And I promise that's his real name. Thank you very much, Patches. As promised, I'll return the favor. Let's see here. I think it's a photo. What? Like a Polaroid? Yes, exactly that. Grab it. Pixel was right. There you are. Thank you. Gotta go. Hey, wait. I didn't get a look at it. Wasn't part of the deal. Don't be a sore loser, Rusty. So this photo was taken at a beach. We've got a yellow-orange cat in a suit. I've seen his face somewhere here in Cat Town, but where? Alright. Look at that guy. With a cat. Alright, maybe we'll just talk to the chicken police. Is this like a crossover from the chicken police game? I guess I can't leave. Oh no! I recognize this cat. Oh, it's this cat. The cat's on the Polaroid is the same as the cat on the poster. So if Pixel's theory is correct, that means the next target is Maple. I need to get every squad in town on their way to Maple Tower. Pixel, we need to move. There isn't a minute to spare. Wait, I just need a sec. I'm compiling one of the dog programs. No time for that, techno jabber. Maple's life is at risk. Meanwhile... the hell is going on here? That's a platypus. Where am I? And who are you? Are you a giant platypus? Hello, Waffles. I'm here to speak with you. Okay then, well hello there. I guess I'm mixing pina coladas with strong milk. It wasn't my best idea. Irwin was wrong though, for what it's worth. I think you're a pretty cute species. I appreciate the sentiment, Waffles. So what is it you want to discuss, floating platypus? You? I hate to disappoint you, but I really don't have a whole lot to tell you about myself. I disagree, feline. There are still mistakes which haunt you. Do you still believe you're to blame for the incident? You think it's your fault that Snowball pushed pancakes off the roof? Of course, it was my fault. I should have been there sooner. You did your best, Waffles, but sometimes even it is not enough. Truthfully, we know you are the best inspector in Cat Town. This cannot be argued, but even the best cannot succeed every time. Mistakes and failures are a part of life for all. In the end, Pancakes is still alive, and he is still your friend. You are a good cat, Waffles. I know you are trying to do well. But it's time you see him, overcome your fears, and face reality. He is your sidekick. Cherish the bond you share. Okay, I'll try. I swear it. Genuinely, thank you for the words of wisdom. But why a platypus? Do not worry yourself with my appearance, just focus on my message. You are surrounded by friends who want to help you. It's time you stop living in the shadow of that day. Moving on is never easy, but you bear the strength to do it. Yeah, you're right. Cha even told me the same thing yesterday. Yeah, well, maybe it's time you ask her out, dude. Do what now? Apologies. What I meant to say was to follow your heart with your friend Cha. Do not withhold your true feelings. Embrace the truth. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I'm a mess right now. Cha deserves the best. Waffles, understand this. No one is without struggle. There are no exceptions. You are not alone in working to overcome inner turmoil. It is an experience shared by all animal kind. What about Spotty? That dog is happy no matter the situation. Especially Spotty. Really? Wow. Wow, indeed. Hey, what's that sound? Is there a fire? Did you leave something burning in your oven? I'm a floating conscious. Why would I own an oven? True. Time to wake up, I guess. You guessed right. Weirdest dream ever. What is that buzzer noise? It's coming from outside the office. Why has no one stopped it? I hate mornings like these. It is annoying. Buzzer is definitely coming from Pixel's office, but from which device? The buzzer's coming from the DNA machine. Pixel must have fixed it since it doesn't have a blue screen anymore. Oh, it's pulled results from the hair I located in Fluffy's house. I'm guessing Pixel overclocked the machine because we usually never get results back this quickly. But who cares? The machine is working and I can't wait to check the results. New data available. One match. Snowball. No. How is this possible? Snowball has been in prison for years. I locked in his cell. How can one of his hairs have turned up in Fluffy's house? There's no way. Could Snowball have escaped and nobody knows? Or did someone know I'd be at the crime scene and plant the hair to mess with me? It's time for a visit to the prison. Alright, time for a visit to the prison, I guess. Inspector, you're here! Where's everybody at? They're probably gone to yesterday's crime scene, but I found more information. The hair I found in Fluffy's house, it belongs to... Snowball. Inspector, you're not supposed to be working the... I know, Spotty, I know, but this is a huge new lead. Patches and the other are probably in the middle of something else. And... I'm gonna see if Snowball is still in jail. Are you gonna come with? I don't think Patches will be. Spotty, I need you to trust me. Can you trust me? Of course, Inspector. You need to take a stand for what you know is right, and I need to get my revenge on the people who set me up. I can't be alone on this. Spotty, I need to ask you something. Yes? Do you want to be my official partner on this? You said partner? I did. Of course I do. Ooh. Glad to hear you so eager. He's going like a dog. We have a case to solve. Yeah, let's go. To the jail. I can go into Patch's office. He still has the croissant box. He hasn't, like, done anything with it. Oops. I clicked out of the window. And then I went the wrong... And then I went the wrong way, I guess. Wait. Good morning, Inspector. Hi, Peanut. How was your night? Really good, actually. Filled with the wisdom of a platypus. I see. That's, interesting, I guess? Where are you going, Waffles? Wherever I want. You don't need to worry about it. Actually, Patches asked me to tell him about your whereabouts. Okay, then. Me and Spotty, we're not working Fluffy's case anymore. So... we are going to play fetch at the park. Oh, really? Yes, we took a day off and now we're going to hang out at the park. Is this true, Spotty? Spotty? Spotty, are you going to play fetch with Inspector Waffles? Tell the truth. Spotty, speak. Yes, we are going to play fetch at the park. Oh, neat. Well, that'll be fun. I was suspicious at first, but Spotty never lies, so enjoy the park. Appreciate it, Peanut. Good job, Spotty. Good job, Spotty. Where are we going, Inspector? Well, we're going to the prison, obviously. Waffles, my favorite inspector in the world, says Lenny. Hey, Lenny, you're the only jail guard I know, so how's the best jail guard I know doing? Still sarcastic, eh? Love it. He seems to really like you, Inspector. He's just happy to have company, I think. But be careful. He is also a very protective cat, especially when it comes to dogs who don't like cats. I like cats, so you'll be fine. Lenny, I need to see an inmate. It's urgent. Sure, buddy, no problem, as long as they aren't in the high security wing. Well, they're in the high security wing. It's Snowball I need to see. What? Snowball, are you sure? After what? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, then I'll need a judge's approval since he's not a regular inmate. That might be a problem. I know it's against the rules, but I really need to see him. I've just got a couple of questions. Waffles, I can't. I'm sorry. This is about Fluffy's case. Really? I love his boxes. The best in town, I'd say. That they are, Lenny. I could take him or leave him. Ah, dogs, right? But anyway, you need to catch the killer. I need a fresh box, but they're out of stock everywhere I've seen. I'm worried that won't happen until Fluffy's murder has been solved. It's up to you to fix this, Lenny. What do you mean? I need to talk to Snowball if I'm gonna solve this case. I'm not allowed to let you in, but... Yes. Those boxes. I just need you to convince me you have a legitimate reason to see him. I don't know the administrative side of things very well for seeing inmates, but this conversation, is this conversation even legal? Kind of. This will let us finish the investigation faster. Okay then, you know better than me. To be safe, just never talk about what we're doing here with Patches or Mocha. I'm already in enough trouble as it is. Waffles, I'm okay to let you talk to Snowball, but I need some kind of proof that he's involved in Fluffy's case. How about this? Snowball's hair was found at Fluffy's house the night of the murder. How could that be? Snowball's never left his cell. I would have said it's impossible too until I found this hair, and that's why I need to talk to him and figure out how this could have happened. I guess that'll do. I'll handle the paperwork. Thank you so much, Lenny. You have no idea how helpful this is. You owe me one. You can count on me. Go on in. You know the way from here. And Waffles, this is the first time you're seeing him since what happened? Yes. Understood. Good luck. Here we go. Who's this? Sophia, Inspector Waffles is here to see Snowball. 10-4, Lenny. Just him and the dog, or the dog too. Just Waffles. Roger that. Inspector, follow me. Sorry, Spotty. I'll be back soon. He's a moida, I guess. I mean, I guess he's not. Right? I don't think. I don't know. I don't know the history. Oh my! What a wonderful surprise! Inspector Waffles, the one and only. To what do I owe the pleasure? Snowball, I'll just need to ask a few questions and I'll be on my way. Of course, Inspector, of course. But before you do, I've been waiting to ask you something. Can you see me, Inspector? Can you see the scars on my face? Can you see them? Do you see what you did to me? Do you remember that night, Inspector? Look at me and see what you did. Remember this all very well, Waffles? Because I would hate for you to forget what happened that night. I knew this was a terrible idea. I'm leaving. Oh, Inspector, don't leave me here all alone again. Please ask your questions. I'm all ears. So your first question, Inspector, by the by, how is your old friend Pancakes? Is his recovery coming along smoothly? Shame about that, of course. Oh, apologies, a sensitive subject. I'll do my best to avoid the topic. Where were you two nights ago? This may come as a shock to you, but I was here, in my cell, reading one of my books or perhaps listening to the radio as the evenings usually go. I think you're lying. You were somewhere else. And would you have any evidence to support such an impossible claim? Because we found one of your hairs at a crime scene. I'm just as shocked as you are, Inspector. We ran DNA analysis on the hair. Turns out it's yours. So I think you owe me the truth. I don't know what to say. Perhaps a stray hair flew through a vent? Floated through the air and landed in your crime scene? Unlikely, Snowball. I have no idea. Guard, please tell the Inspector I haven't moved from my cell. He's right, Inspector. Haven't left his cell in a week. It's impossible he could have escaped, even for a limited time. We keep a close eye on him throughout the day. Seems like your misplaced vendetta has led you down the wrong path. Is that all? Do we have more to discuss? I'm surprised you didn't ask where we found your hair. Maybe because you already knew. No, I'm not hiding any information. I just don't care what your DNA test has to say. I'll tell you anyways. In Fluffy's house, the CEO of Box Furniture. Okay? Nothing to say? Not really. I didn't know the cat, and its death, however unfortunate it may be, doesn't impact me in the slightest. I find no reason to be attached to those I don't know. His celebrity status means nothing to me. He dies the same way as any other cat. I found your hair in his office, and the killers only stole one thing, discs from his computer. What do you want from Fluffy's data? Oh, poor Inspector. I haven't moved from this cell in days, and your precious little test is wrong. I had always heard you were one of the best in Cat Town, but this is so disappointing. I guess I can understand if you're starting to slip, though. After all, what happened to your partner? That was your fault as well, no? Something else I need to ask you, Snowball. I was duped into a very elaborate setup, and I need to know who would do something like this. There was a cult, tons of cats involved. This wasn't something that could have been put together in a couple of hours. You poor cat. I hope they didn't hurt you. And now that I think about it, it has your name all over it. It's your signature, messing with people's minds, elaborate schemes. Inspector, I know you don't want to believe me, but I have no reason to lie to you. I am here in prison. How can I be doing anything and doing all these things in the outside world? Anything is possible with you, Snowball. Do you get many visitors? Oh, just a few old acquaintances stop in from time to time. I don't really tend much to all that anymore. This setup you encountered, as fun as it would have been, it wasn't my idea. Oh, come on. I'm sure someone in the outside helped you handle it. What do you mean? Meatballs was part of the fake cult, even our shared pasts. That couldn't have been a coincidence. Yeah, he's been in to see me a time or two. What can I say? I guess he misses me. Hey, Izzy's TARDIS, thanks for the taco party. But he just brought some treats, new books to read, news of the outside world. Nothing terribly exciting, mind you. You're doing a good job of keeping your story straight, but we both know it's possible you created that entire operation even from the confines of your prison cell. Wait a second. Something is wrong here. Meatballs played his role very well. He even got me to believe he was guarding Erwin, but he wasn't in disguise. I knew it was him. I know he used to work with you. And that's exactly what you would have wanted. You wanted to leave a link back here, back to you. What are you on about? I'm here because you knew I would follow the clues and make the connection. You knew I would have to stand here and face you again and have the realization that you were the mastermind in spite of the odds. But that's not what happened, is it? That would be too easy. From a mind as brilliant as yours, something that simple is impossible. There's a new cat cafe opening up this weekend. First one in your city. Wow, that's cool. I got Claire from from our cat cafe. That's where I adopted her from. Especially after what I've been through these past few days, but now I'm more determined than ever. I will figure this out. Thank you, Snowball. I'll be on my way. Wait! There is something I want to discuss. What is it, Snowball? Before you leave, I just want to know something. What is it you feel these days? What do you mean, feel? You're not much of a cat person, but you're looking forward to the dining experience? Interesting. Our cat cafe doesn't really have much of a dining experience. They just have like a little bit of coffee with K-cups and some snacks you can buy. It's a good place for the cats, though. Seeing your partner fall from that roof, I imagine that still keeps you up at night. Or maybe after all this time, it's still too tough for you to say, You want to talk about it? Fine. Truthfully, I still don't know what your involvement was in Fluffy's death. How one of your hairs was at the crime scene, maybe with the help of one of your visitors? I don't know. I know one thing for certain, though. You led me here because you wanted to make me miserable. But I won't let you hold this over me any longer. Pancakes is my friend. When I see your face, marred by my claw marks, it's one of the few things in my life I don't regret in the least. You're nothing more than a depraved monster. Pancakes is one of the greatest cats I've ever known. I learned so much from being by his side as a rookie inspector. I remember all the interrogations we did, cases we closed, jokes we shared, all of it. I look forward to when he's back on the force. You can't take that away from me. What a cute, lovely story. Can you pretty please tell me more? With pleasure. What's your best memory of Pancakes? Oh, when I pushed him from the roof. What a joy that was, especially when I saw your face. No, that wasn't it. I know you better than that. It was the time you outsmarted us, yeah? What are you talking about? Okay. What am I talking about? Yeah, he is a psycho cat. I think I'm doing his voice pretty well. Snowball has some books on his shelf, but I can't make out the titles. A radio, too. He's gotta be bored as hell in here. Good. It's possible Snowball could have smuggled stuff through the vent, but I don't put much stock into it. No way he could have fit himself in the vent either. Say it's not a viable lead. Did I miss something? Did I forget to get something at the office or something? Shoot. I probably forgot to get something at the office. I probably need to go back to the office and get something. Maybe, I don't know. Do you smell anything special? No, sorry. Alright, I guess we'll leave and then we'll come back. I must have missed something. You have a stray cat problem? You hope that helps? There's so many stray cat problems. People are so dumb. I don't understand the dumbness of people. It's so easy to, like, not have... the idea that people don't get their cats fixed or whatever. Soot. There are a lot of, especially in cities, a lot of low or no cost spay and nude places. Spay and neuter places. Like we have quite a few. Yeah, flea treatments do suck. I don't let my cats outside. I mean, that's pretty much problem solved. But I do sometimes give them flea medication. This is the first time I've ever been in this office. It smells funny in here. Okay, I can go in here. Funny, huh? Funny or funny, haha, or funny weird? I don't think it's been cleaned in months. No, I mean, it's a different scent. An unexpected smell. Not like your office. My office isn't dirty, just disheveled. I'm not judging. Surrounding Snowball's photo are a lot of clues I already know by heart. Meatballs and Chance's photos are here. Over there, the Scratch Park where we saw Snowball after he escaped. I couldn't tell you how many times I went to Scratch Park when I was younger, Inspector. I love that place so much. I miss when my parents would rub my belly. And over there, a couple of letters that he sent us. We tried to find a pattern to them, but we came up empty. It's hard to be here and pretend none of this still hurts. This is an article about The first interrogation Pancakes ever did of Snowball. We caught him so easily that first time, never suspected a thing. Till we talked to him. I remember it like it was yesterday. Pancake said, "I don't understand, Snowball. We've been looking for you for months. You hid yourself very well, couldn't find a trace of you. And suddenly we find you walking around the city center like nothing happened. Why did you do it? Why would one of the smartest cats in town do such a stupid thing?" Snowball inhaled slow, pausing for a brief moment, and then he said, with a malicious grin, "There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. 2 days later, he escaped. He gives me a bit of peace knowing he's behind bars now. That's a clue. That is a clue. That is a clue. I don't know what the clue is, but it's a clue. More than one way to skin a cat. This really bums me out. These plants are all dead because of me. They were in my office before, but I forgot to take care of them, so I hid them here in shame. This place hasn't been cleaned out in a very long time. Patches specifically asked the cleaning people to never step a single paw in this room. He even said this room is haunted. Only naive people would believe such a thing. What? It's haunted? Oh my god. Spotty, no worries. I'm here to protect you. You're the best, Inspector. I'm not the only one to use Pancake's office as a stock room. Pixel also left a broken screen there. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got the clue we needed. I'm guessing. So let's go back. Oh, you're in Swampy, Georgia? Oh, yeah. When it doesn't freeze, the bugs get out of control. Alright, let's go back to the prison. Back to the prison. Back when I was a rookie, Pancakes caught you. You were just walking the streets in broad daylight, and we thought we caught a lucky break. It was too easy, and you were blind to that. And we were blind to that. We should have known better. A couple of days later, you escaped from prison. It was all part of a bigger plan. A bank heist, millions in cash. Remember what you said to us in your interrogation? You don't remember. Refresh my memory. It's raining cats and dogs. That does ring a bell, yes. Interesting. Unfortunately, that's not really what you said that day. What you actually said was, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh, of course. That was exactly it. It's too late. I knew something was off here, and now you've played your hand. No, don't leave. Guard, I need to go. Snowball has been very helpful, more than he knows. It's time I go see a friend I haven't talked to in too long. Inspector, how did it go? You seem a little stressed. I knew what to expect going in, but it still wasn't easy. Snowball tried to provoke exactly how I thought he would. He was quick to bring up Pancakes because he knew it would be a sore spot, and he almost got me. I almost fell victim to it all over again. Oh, I'm really sorry, Inspector. No, don't be. Something strange happened. He didn't remember when Pancakes interrogated him. How was that? Does he have a memory loss? I don't think so. No. That would be one of the last things a cat like Snowball would forget. I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here, though, but I know exactly who can help us. The only cat who knows Snowball better than me. Patches? You know, I really enjoy when you say something funny, but not on purpose. No, not Patches. I'm talking about Pancakes. Oh, really? How awesome! It's gonna be great meeting him for the first time. I've heard he's such a nice cat. Yeah, he really is. Let's go, Spotty. Let's go, Spotty, to the Waffle Mobile. Meanwhile... Alright, two things are happening at the same time. I hate to be so persistent about this, but I'm still wondering... Why am I still assisting you? I have so much stuff to do in my office. I'm sure the DNA analyzer has completed by now. The hair from Fluffy's house? Pfft, probably just a dead end. And I already told you, Pixel, you're my assistant. I mean, my partner for the day. Oh, so you need someone to hold the box of donuts? Yes, as you can see, it's time for my snack, and I can't do it alone since I'm eating my last croissant. That's a really good reason, Chief. A painting of dogs playing poker. Hilarious. I've got no idea what the old trinkets are for. Some junk that nobody cares about anymore, I guess. Gentle cats, welcome to my office. How can I help you? Hello, Maple. I'm Chief Patches, and this is my colleague, Pixel. Sup? Nice to meet you, both of you. Now, I need to tell you that my schedule is very packed at the moment. But from what my secretary told me, you all said there is some sort of emergency and I am in danger? Yes, we believe that to be the case. Okay then. While I have a couple of minutes, I'd like some explanation on what's going on. Of course, and thank you. I'll keep it brief. We've uncovered evidence that your life is in danger, sir. What kind of evidence might that be? A Polaroid picture of you. And how does that equate to my life being in danger? We've been tracking a killer here in Cattown. We believe they leave a photo of their next intended victim at the scene of the crime. And we just found this photo of you next to their last murder victim. Ah, I see. I can understand your concerns now. I do want you to know that you can rely on our team to protect you. The building is surrounded by police, cats, and dogs. It's virtually impossible that someone could come here and hurt you. Well, I do appreciate you taking this threat seriously. This is certainly the last thing my campaign needs. Just out of curiosity, can I take a closer look at that photo? Of course. This is odd. I have no recollection of taking this photo or being at this place. But between my job and the campaign, I do take many photos every single day. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I could forget one of them, even such a close-up photo like this. Chief Patches, what are our next steps? You can't leave this office until the situation is resolved. That might be an issue. I have a campaign meeting coming up soon. I know, that's why I brought donuts. Pardon? We plan on staying here for quite some time, so a big box of donuts was necessary. Starving definitely isn't an option. But I don't like donuts. You don't like donuts? What does that even... I don't understand what you said. Never mind. We'll find a solution. Sorry to hear that you aren't a donut fan. No, you're not, Chief. You're trying to hide how happy you are that this means more donuts just for you. Anyways, would you like some other kind of snack? Why not? Just nothing with peanuts. I'm deathly allergic. Does this have peanuts? Oh, not that. I've only got a lollipop for you. That'll do just fine. I enjoy a good lollipop. Oh. And it's one we sell at our Maple Market groceries. Good choice. You're welcome. You know, I do almost all my shopping in your stores. I'm kind of a gourmand, if I'd say so myself. Here we go. And you've got a really great selection of quality products. Oh, well, I do appreciate that. Want to hear something interesting? Sure. We've got lots of time to kill, or I mean to spare. Of course. So here are some fun facts about the story of my success. This is everything I've ever wanted. You wanted to talk about your success story. That's right. Here are a couple fun facts about how Maple became the wealthiest cat in the cat town. I'm sure these anecdotes will be so interesting. First, do you remember when the Maple markets had a poor reputation among consumers? Yeah, maybe 10 years or so ago. It's been a big change between them then and now. There were so many fights between cats and dogs, but I couldn't close the store to one group or the other. It would have sunk me, so I had the idea to open the markets to only one customer at a time. Viola, no more fighting. Cats prefer to be alone and undisturbed, and dogs are more calm when not surrounded by other dogs. To be honest, it worked better than I could have imagined. Oh, that was brilliant. You are such a genius. Another fun fact? Oh, please no, please. Please no. Oh yes, second. Do you remember when Maple Market was the main sponsor of the Wool Ball Championships? I should have called in sick. 16 years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. Oh no, he's remembering it like it was yesterday. Oh, maybe not. I guess he's not remembering it like it was yesterday. We got a meanwhile. Meanwhile, here we are, Spotty. I can't wait to meet your old partner, Inspector. Yeah, it'll be good to see him again. Hope he can shed some light on what's been happening. Hey you, what do you want this time? I'm sorry, do I know you? Of course, you moron. Why don't you stop bothering me? I have no idea what's going on. Don't take offense, sir. Smokey suffers from paranoia. Oh, okay then, I understand. Thank you for clarifying. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Inspector Waffles, and I'm here with Sniffer Dog Spotty. Hello, sir. I'd like to talk with Pancakes. Certainly, he's on the other side of the room, but please try to be brief. He prefers not to be disturbed if possible. Understood. We won't be long. Thank you, Inspector. Don't you dare call me a kitten again. What? I didn't. What a tough break for that cat. Alright. Hey, it's Pancakes. Hey there. Oh, Waffles, what a pleasant surprise. I was beginning to think you'd never come to see me in here. I'm so sorry, Pancakes. It's been a while, too long, I know. No worries, buddy, I get it. So who is the noble young sniffer dog you're with? My name is Spotty, sir. Ah, no need to call me sir, just call me Pancakes. It's an honor, Mr. Pancakes. I'm happy you chose to partner with Spotty, Waffles. You know he received tremendous recommendations before joining the team. Yes, I have to say he's very good at his job. Don't give him too many compliments though, he gets excited easily. That's true, but thank you for your words. You're welcome. Now enough chit-chat. Why is it you need to come see me? Well, unfortunately we need to discuss Snowball. I wish I could say I was surprised. Me too. Are you okay to talk about it? Oh yes, absolutely. I'm bored as hell here. I'm not supposed to talk about cold cases here in the cafeteria, but whatever. Anything you need, Waffles? Oh, now we talk. So you said you wanted to talk about Snowball, right? He's still locked up? Yeah, he's still in prison. Good. But why is it that you need to talk to him? That you needed to talk to him? Something come up from one of your old cases? No, not that. It's a new case, actually. Is that so? Tell me more. Fluffy's death, we found Snowball's DNA at the crime scene. How is that possible? I don't know yet. I was face to face with Snowball standing in his cell. It was him, scars and all. The prison guard told me that Snowball hasn't moved from his cell in days. Very interesting. When you were talking to Snowball, did you notice anything unusual? Maybe something he said that seemed off? If I ask you what you think Snowball's most memorable moment was, what's the first thing that would come to mind? Easy. The time we caught him and put him in jail, and then he escaped a couple days later. He knew once he was in, we'd relax our guard a bit. So while he was there, he threatened a banker we'd previously arrested for tax evasion, got a PIN code he was looking for, and then made his escape. If I was Snowball, that's the thing I'd be the most proud of. He played us like a fiddle, and he even warned us about it ahead of time. There's more than one way to skin a cat, Inspector Pancakes. What would you say if I told you Snowball didn't have any memory of that? I'd say that's impossible. You should start believing, because that's exactly what happened. He knew all sorts of things about my run-ins with him, for example, but not this. Maybe because you handled the interrogation alone? I don't know. Who is he? Are you certain you've got a match on the DNA? Absolutely, the machine doesn't lie. And you're sure the guards know he didn't sneak out at some point? They were 100% positive. I don't believe Snowball's hair could have traveled from the prison to the crime scene, whether it was from a crazy breeze or someone purposely carrying it. There's only one solution I can think of. It wasn't Snowball. It wasn't Snowball. He wouldn't be able to remember something he didn't experience. So the real Snowball is out of prison, and we must have been at Fluffy's crime scene. So we never captured Snowball, just a look-alike? Would you be surprised? Not really, no. If anyone is capable of that, it'd be Snowball. So let's assume it wasn't Snowball in that prison cell. Who would that cat be? I have an idea. Ages ago, before you were my partner, I studied Snowball's childhood. Turns out Snowball comes from a litter of 7 abandoned kittens. I tracked all of them down, and they were all just respectable citizens of Cattown. Living normal lives, nothing out of the ordinary. One of his brothers stood out from the others, though. Mallow was his name. Mallow owns a shop, so I made a visit. As it happens, he looks exactly like Snowball. 2 peas in a pod. Why did you never talk about this before? Because Mallow's a good guy, not a gangster. Nope, nothing like his brother. But he's the perfect candidate for a look-alike. You have any idea where I can find Mallow now? He had a shop in town selling food or something. I lost track of him though. He disappeared years ago. Moved to a different city, I assume. What kind of food was he selling? I don't really remember anymore. But all that info should be in my old office. There are a lot of files to search through though. Maybe you've got a hunch where to start. I don't think so. Looks like I don't. Antenna Dilemma. that was another game that was made by this creator. Was Antenna Dilemma. We played that during the short game special, if you remember. Alright, I think we have to go back to his office. Bag of trout-flavored low-fat kibbles, only $0.25. That sounds horrible, but I'm not a cat, so... We're going back to the police station. Surrounding snowball photos are a lot of clues. Alright, we already had that one. Okay, we already had that one. That's the same one. Is this something about files? Did he not? He totally did. Okay, I don't know. A sticky note. Be careful, if you get too close, it could sting you. Who took the time to write this? Oh wait, maybe we can have him sniff. Wait, there it is. Very sweet. A high concentration of sugar. Oh, probably just some of Patch's candy. Not surprising. But Patches wouldn't hide himself while he's snacking. I don't think I've ever seen him not eating or drinking, Inspector. Neither. Let's keep that in mind. It might prove useful. That might be the thing we needed. Candy. The smell of candy. Seems like an odd clue. Honestly. We might have our first moon logic. If it proves to be the case that was correct. I think Spotty smelled something in the room with a high concentration of sugar. I don't know the sin. I was trained for smells like... I wasn't trained for smells like that, but it's probably something more appealing to kittens, like candy or something. Oh, that's it. I remember now. Mallow had a cotton candy shop. He's located over in Fur Point, if I recall. You'll find the address pinned up somewhere in my old office. Wonderful work, Spotty. I'm adding a moon logic there. I highly doubt that after all this time, that smell would still exist. Thank you, Mr. Pancakes. The scent was faint, but I can try to pinpoint what it was coming from. Amazing. Simply amazing. You're lucky to have a partner like him, Waffles. Claire has the zoomies. He still surprises me with how good he is at sniffing, that's for sure. We both really appreciate your help, Pancakes. We don't want to keep you too long, though, so we'll get back to it. But it's been really nice seeing you. Likewise, my friends. Glad I could join in an investigation again. It felt good, and for once in a long time, I feel like my old self. When you're feeling better, you should come by the police station. Everybody down there misses you. I'll see you there, friend. Good luck finding the shop's address in my old mess. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Back to the station we go. Where has the zoomies? Spotty, is this a document that you think smelled like cotton candy? Yes, Inspector. This is the one. Really, I can't smell a thing. I promise, I trust my nose. With my life. Okay, I'm just embarrassed my nose isn't getting anything. Same for me, when you're investigating, Inspector. Here, let me take a look. Pancakes use one side to take notes, but on the other side, it's part of a flyer from Mallow's cotton candy shop. And there's an address. And now we know where we can find Mallow. Pancakes was right, as always. This will be a huge help. And by the way, Spotty, yes? You did a great job. I still can't understand how you do it, but you're a great cop, Spotty. The best sniffer I'll ever know. Sorry if I misjudged you before. That really means a lot, Waffles. Thank you. Of course, pal. Now let's head to the cotton candy shop and see what surprises are in store. I guess that isn't moon logic because there was a piece of paper from the cotton candy shop on the wall. So I think I'm gonna remove that one. I think I was wrong about the moon logic. So we're gonna forgive it. I'm gonna forgive the moon logic. That's not where I meant to go. Cotton candy shop. Here we are, Spotty. The neighborhood is run down now, but this is the place. A cotton candy shop that Mallow used to run. Seems to have been abandoned for quite some time now, but I can still smell sugar from all the way out here. Yeah, you can smell cotton candy on an old flyer stowed away in a unused office. Imagine how strong the smell would be once we were inside. The door is locked, and I won't pretend like I can smash it down this metal door. Maybe if I were an action movie star, Spike, then I can do anything. Gotta find a door key somewhere. Oh, a key just over there. Need to be careful not to cut myself from the broken window pane. But we got it. Nice, got it. I'll call it a win if this key goes to the main door. Everywhere you go, everywhere you look, campaign posters. The shop's been closed for a long time. Wonder where Mallow could be now. Another climbing tree, and again full of rats. They seem to love these trees more than kittens. Oh, a wool ball card on the tree. Where? I'll grab it, but there's a rat right next to it guarding the card like a treasure. I'd rather not be attacked by a rat. I could lure it away with the card with something. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to lure it away with. Oh, it fits. I'll take my lucky break. Door's unlocked. No trouble at all. Are we going inside? Yeah, we don't need a warrant or anything. You ready? Shouldn't we check around here for some more before we go inside? Where it's dark? Spotty, are you afraid of the dark? No, yes, I mean a little bit, but I just don't want you to miss any clues or items for the investigation. Or maybe some more wool ball cards. Of course, Spotty. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. I don't think we have anything to lure him, though. So... Inspector? Yeah? Why does this place not look abandoned from the inside? I'm wondering the same thing. It's in pretty good shape, but there's no indication from the outside that the shop is reopening. Keep your eyes peeled. It's very quiet in here. Am I allowed to say I have a bad feeling about this? So many types of cotton candy. Size, flavor, shape, so on. Honestly, if the shop was open, this would be a pretty cool place to hang out. What happened here? Cash register is already open, but there's no money in it. Uh-oh. Me too. I hope she does too. What happened? Pavlov. The bell. Who are you? What? Who are we? You just attacked us. Really? I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything. Where am I? You're in an abandoned cotton candy shop here in Cat Town. I don't understand. I'm Inspector Waffles, and this is Sniffer Dog Spotty. Spotty, are you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You plan on attacking us again, sir? No, of course not. My name is Pavlov. I'm not from Cat Town, but I came here on business. And what brought you to this abandoned candy shop in a rundown part of town? I couldn't tell you, Inspector. Truthfully, my memory is all a blur right now. Alright, just take it easy. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's look around. Spotty, did you ding the bell when you got up? Yeah, by accident. I think it's more than a coincidence that Pavlov stopped attacking us when that bell rang. You want me to ring it again? No. Shrody. Oop, okay, won't touch it. That was a close call. Pavlov was almost superhero strength. He could have killed us if it had gone any further. We got lucky. Spotty could have been seriously hurt. I know you're not feeling well, but I need to ask you some questions. Are you okay to proceed? Yes, go ahead.
This game is jank.
Can you tell me the last thing you remember? I own a car dealership. I buy large vehicles from here in Cat Town and resell them to big dogs like me in my hometown. I have a contact here, a dog, always sells me cars for cheap. No idea how he's making money from it. But there's a catch. What kind of catch? I have to eat dinner with him every time I visit. Oh, that's a little weird. But not terrible. Well, before every meal, I'd have to answer various questions. Most were simple enough, and I'd get free food or contract signatures as a result. That never raised any red flags for you? Not really. At the end of the meal, I'd get good food and receive the contracts I came for. The situation was a little unusual, but those things often become normal to us before long. But the last memory I have is meeting him here in Cat Town. After that, there's nothing until meeting both of you. Do you have a name or any info you can share about your contact? He called himself Ghost. He was a dog, always wore a hat. Sometimes he'd have another dog with him since he didn't talk a lot. I doubt Ghost is his real name. Do you think you can help us find out who he is? Of course, Inspector. Great. We'll go to the police station soon, but I've got some other questions to ask first. So you mentioned you'd had some memory loss. When was your last meeting with Ghost? This past Saturday. So 4 days ago. And everything since then you don't have any recollection. That's, I don't know, it's just a big flash of light and then nothing. Do you remember attacking us and why you suddenly stopped? Not at all, but this is when I came to. I've got a hunch. Spotty rang the bell inadvertently. As soon as he did, you reverted back to your normal self. The bell, you say? Yeah, why? You know, when I talked about my meeting with Ghost, he always kept a bell with him. He'd ring it several times while we were talking or eating. Strange, right? So anytime you answered a question, signed a contract, whatever, he'd ring the bell? Yes, exactly. I think he was conditioning you to get inside your mind, Pavlov. Think so? I don't understand. How do you know? Want me to ring the bell to confirm your theory? Do not touch that bell for any reason, Spotty. Ooh, sorry, you got it. We can't be 100% sure, but I don't want to take the risk and put you through any more stress. After what's happened these past few days, anything could happen. Speaking of, I've got another question for you. We are currently investigating 2 murders. They've both occurred within the last 4 days. While you've been out of sorts, we know both murders were committed by a big animal. To be frank, you fit the description. How was that? I'm not a murderer, and I'm not the only large dog here in Cat Town. It's not just about appearance, it's something else. The killer threw one victim through a window made of strengthened glass. The other victim was crushed against a wall. Only an animal with immense strength could have done those things. Someone as strong as Snow Tiger, that vigilante superhero from a long time ago here in Cat Town. When you were fighting us, there was no way we could have subdued you. Even 5 of us wouldn't have been enough. Inspector, please. It could have been anyone else. I absolutely despise violence. I understand that. But believe me, most residents of Cat Town are small cats like me. It would be very difficult to find another animal here of your strength and stature. And you attacked us on sight. Now that you've got your wits about you and we're talking with you, I wouldn't so confidently believe you to be a suspect. But believe me, I thought we were going to die here. I'm sorry about that, truly. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm just curious, have you been staying here the last 4 days? I think I remember briefly moving to different places a few times. It's as much as I can tell you though, no idea where exactly. I'm pretty sure most of my time was spent here, not moving, but guarding something. There isn't really anything to guard here, as far as I can see. The place is empty. Because you were protecting someone, not something. How do you know? Damn it. Do we not have what we need? God, we're always one clue short. We're always short one clue, and I hate that. I hate that we don't have everything we need. Where do we need to go to get this other clue that we need? invisible cotton candy? No. There's a secret room hidden somewhere in the shop. I do not see anything that I can click on. I don't have money. I think I need to put money in the register. I think that might be what I need. Oh, we could use a magnet on the register, maybe. No? Well. I think we need to put money in the shop. Or in the... Oh no, maybe not. I guess we do have everything we need then. I mean, this could technically be the same room. I hadn't really thought about this. This could be the same room. Like, it might be the same room. So when they say look around in this room. But I don't see anything in here. That's for freaking sure. Gonna use all my items, I guess. All right, none of my items help. None of my clues help. Maybe we can have him smell again. So the secret passage is in the other room. How do we get into it? What am I missing? What am I missing here? What? Oh, that little thing right there. Oh, man. Oh, okay. A little pixel hunt. Be careful down there, but don't leave me don't leave me alone too long. Like you did back in the Maple Market, I mean. I won't, Spotty. Promise. Aha! This is where all the sugar and ingredients are stored. But this room seems to have some secrets as well. What's that hook to the wall? What? It's a blueprint for some gadget. I have no idea what it's supposed to do, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Certainly doesn't look like anything related to making cotton candy, though. Better take it for a closer look. This is food for Pavlov or someone else. It's a photo of a beach, just like a backdrop for photographs, but why? Feel like I've seen this beach before. Oh, you have. Comparing it to the Polaroid, the background and this photo are exactly the same. Incredible. This must mean the Polaroid was a fake. But why? I should have examined it more closely from the start. Better late than never, I suppose. This cat. I've seen him somewhere. No, no way. This is the dead cat from yesterday. Why did I not notice this before? Inspector, everything okay? Ah, yes, sorry for yelling. Everything is fine. I took a closer look at the photo and it was edited. They put this poor cat's face over the beach background. The poster, camera, computer, everything could have been here in this room. I just don't understand why. It's clear they were planting fake evidence to steer the investigation in the wrong direction. What would they have been using the Polaroid for? I get it now. The Polaroid is nothing more than a ruse. They wanted to believe the Polaroids are the MO. I'm going to have to talk to Patches about all this. Won't be easy regaining his trust with a story like this, but I have no choice. Maybe Pavlov can help us understand what's going on here. Alright, well. The smell is strong in here, even to me. It's like I'm standing inside a piece of candy. Bags of sugar, bottles of flavoring. Patches would be waist deep in sugar heaven if he were here. Someone is sleeping here? But if it isn't Pavlov, it means we've got another cotton candy shop resident on our paws. Yes, we do. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's all we can do here. Alright, up we go. Okay, we've already had this. Someone lives hidden in the shop. There's a cellar hidden under the trapdoor. I found food in a bed there. Someone was living here, hiding from something. Who do you think it was, Inspector? Unfortunately, the first cat that comes to mind is a high-ranking gangster. Pavlov, do you happen to remember a white cat? Not sure exactly. Maybe? The cat or dog who hid there, they must have been planning something. I know you don't remember very clearly, but anything you can think of could be useful. If I may, Inspector, do you know what they were planning to do? I found this blueprint, but I have no idea what it's all about. Can I have a look at it? I've studied a few car part diagrams in my time. Maybe I can piece something together. That would be great. It's all just pixels to me. Here you are. Okay, thanks. Okay. This is a design schematic for a strange laser device. It uses a jewel as an energy source. A jewel for an energy source? It's like something you'd find in a movie. To what end? I don't know, but I can tell you I spotted a box furniture logo. Perhaps something for commercial use? Box furniture, you said, so this has got to be related to Fluffy's death somehow. There are some handwritten notes on it as well, so I'm guessing it won't be used for its initial purpose. You'll never be able to figure out, I'll never be able to figure out what it all means. But I've got somebody back at the station who can figure it out from here, so no worries, I appreciate your help. Of course, and it's strange, Inspector. I have a feeling I've seen this plan before. I found the blueprint in the cellar. Were you ever down there? I don't believe so, no. I'm not fully understanding how you could remember the blueprint. It's like I said, there was a bright flash of light, and then I saw the blueprint. Maybe a well-dressed cat? I didn't catch his face. It was very brief, just a couple of seconds. Do you have any ideas what the flash of light could have been, Inspector? There's a camera in the cellar. The flash may have been from taking a photo. Yes, that's it. I can see it. There was the flash of the camera, and then briefly I could see my surroundings, the blueprint, the room, and then nothing again. But why would they want a picture of me? You want the truth? Please, yes, whatever you can share. We found the same style of picture on a dead body. Exact same background as the poster in the cellar. Oh. Yes. I think they were using you for their strength, but when they were done, you became useless to them. I understand. What should I do now? Come with us to the police station. You'll be safe there, and I need you to understand something. I can't accuse you of murder, but after what happened here, it would be best for everyone's safety if we hold you at the station until we can figure things out. I appreciate your honesty, Inspector. I'll come with you. I don't want to harm anyone again. Thanks for your cooperation, Pavlov. Let's just hope I can get Patches to trust me again. Hello? Patches? No, it's Peanut. Patches is off somewhere again. Do you know where? Maple's Tower, along with every squad in the city. Really? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyway, I'm bringing someone in. Can you guard him? Yes, I'll find somebody to do that. Don't worry, Waffles. Thanks. I'm on our way. Oh, I see. I'm seeing what's going on. Waffles, what are you doing here? We have an emergency, Chief. I know, that's why I'm in Maple's Tower. Hi, Inspector. Ah, good to meet you, sir. I'd like to talk to you about what happened after a Maple Market I visited yesterday. But I have something even more pressing to discuss with the Chief. I really hope that market thing wasn't your emergency. Not even close, Chief. It's about Fluffy's case. I told you already that you're off the case. I know, but events just sort of fell in our laps. Right, Spotty? It's true. You too, Spotty? I really hope the two of you understand the severity of what you've done. Yeah, we get it. You'll punish us afterwards if you think it's necessary, understood. But for now, we need to explain what we found. I'm listening. What is it you've discovered, Waffles? The true suspect behind Fluffy's murder. Tell me more. Just before coming here, we took a big dog to the station. Name is Pavlov. And you think he could be the murderer? Well, at least from a physical sense, he could be the one. What does that mean exactly? Pavlov is very strong. Strong enough to throw a large cat through a window. He doesn't have an alibi for the time Fluffy was murdered. And he also tried to kill us. Well, yeah, and that. So I'm curious how two skinny animals like you could arrest such a big dog all on your own. I won't even bother telling you because you're not going to believe us anyways, but let's just say we were very lucky. Lucky, Please don't make a fool of yourself again, Inspector. Even my patience has its limits. How exactly did you find this dog? In an abandoned cotton candy shop, Chief. And why were you in an abandoned candy shop? we're following a lead on Fluffy's case. The same case I ordered you to cease working on? Yes, I know that, but something so unbelievable happened this morning that I had to check for myself. And what was that? Here, have a look for yourself. These are the results of the DNA analysis we ran on the hair from Fluffy's house. We got a match on it. Let's take a look. Snowball? How is it possible? Pixel, these are the results from your DNA analyzer. Yeah, that looks to be the case, but how did you get into my office, Waffles? You know I don't want anyone in there when I'm not around. That doesn't matter now, Pixel. To be honest, I didn't intend on it. The machine's alarm was buzzing so loud, so I had to check. Just don't do it again, okay? I promise. Anyways, I guess you verified that Snowball is still in prison. You know me well, Chief, and yes, he's still there. So it's pretty obvious the DNA result is incorrect. The machine is broken, I guess. Actually, I don't think so. Your lead took you nowhere. Look where my lead got us. What lead? This morning we found a cat dead in the street, bashed against the wall. Inspector, you think it's the cat we Don't overthink it. Let Patches finish this story. Oops, sorry. So what about the dead cat? Oh right, I found a Polaroid next to the body, just like the one you found on Fluffy. And guess what? The Polaroid you found was a picture of Marmalade, the dead cat from this morning. So in summary, the Polaroids are the killer's calling card. Ah, Chief, I'm sorry to say this, but you're completely wrong. Is that so, Smarty Pants? Why is that? Because I found a setup in the cellar of the cotton candy shop that indicates the Polaroids were staged. The background of the Polaroids is just a poster on the wall. There's no beach, no story behind it. But why? I'm gonna guess Maple was on the Polaroid you found at the last crime scene, right? And you brought all available units here to protect him. Yeah? Exactly what I was afraid of. I have a feeling Maple isn't the target at all. I have to say, I'm relieved to hear that. Something is wrong here, Patches. You need to let all the police, cats, and dogs get back to their regular patrols. That isn't all, Chief. I'm afraid we've got another problem that's gonna need to be handled quickly. You found something else in the cotton candy shop? Exactly. Hidden in the cellar, there was this blueprint on the wall. What is this? I can't make sense of it. Pavlov told me it's a design schematic for some sort of laser device, powered by a jewel or something. And the purpose of the laser, we haven't figured it out yet. Any hunches? I think Snowball is behind this, and that he's got something big planned. I'm just hoping he hasn't built this machine yet. If that's true, I hope the same. Pixel, can you take a look at it? Finally, something interesting to do. Hey, what are you all doing here? Yeah, what's happening here? Jeez, Rex and Rox are here. Does everyone have something to share with me today? Chief Patches, can you tell me why you have police surrounding this location? Yeah, Chief, are you crazy or something? Not at all, agents. We investigated a crime scene this morning and we found evidence we believed indicated Maple was the next target of a serial killer. As a mayoral candidate in the public eye, he clearly needed extra protection. I guess that was a smart thing to do. What do you think, Rex? Yeah, a smart thing to do, but unfortunate timing. The city museum was just robbed. What? That cannot be a coincidence. Camera's got footage of two dogs in the act. We've identified them as Chance and Pepper. Ah, we know those two well. What did they steal? Just one item from a recently obtained collection. Let me guess. A large jewel? Yeah, a huge ruby. How did you know? You understand what this means, Chief. That we're in big trouble? Exactly. You all won't be investigating the heist. We'll be taking over that investigation. Consider yourself lucky we don't tell your superiors what kind of mess you all have been making. It's appreciated, agents. We're leaving now. I think it's best you all leave as well. Finally. Not that I don't enjoy your company, but I have a significant debate tomorrow, and we're scheduled for a policy review. Oh, I completely forgot about the debate. Best of luck, Mr. Maple. Good day to you all. I don't think he's got Patch's vote. He doesn't like donuts. Later at the police station. Good news, Chief. Pavlov has been cured. It took a bit, but he's successfully been dehypnotized. Great work, Morty. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met with when he showed... Great work. Was he able to recognize the dogs he met with when we showed him photos? We showed him an array of pictures of some of the most high-profile crooks in Cattown, and he picked Chance and Pepper without skipping a beat. Those two again. We really shouldn't be surprised by now. This only confirms what I suspected. Snowball and his partners in crime are planning something big. Pavlov, Marmalade, Fluffy, the Ruby, the fake cult. All of these things are linked somehow. What's the next step for you both? We found a blueprint and are trying to understand exactly what it's a blueprint for. Pixel is still studying it, but I think he's making steady progress. Understood. For now, I'll get back to Pavlov. Good luck, you guys. Alright. Any progress with the blueprint? Yeah, Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device. First one of its kind I've ever seen. Oh, I gotta speak in Pixel's voice. Yeah, Pavlov was exactly right. It's a laser device. First one of its kind I've ever seen. Beautiful design, powered by a jewel. Notably, the laser's power is determined by the size of the jewel. The larger the jewel, the more powerful the laser. Okay, so pretend the jewel is a ruby the size of a wool ball. What then? The laser would be incredibly strong. Assuming you've got a powerful enough emitter. I understand, but I don't think Waffles understands. Can you explain so he can understand? So let's say the emitter is the diameter of a pin. In that case, it would be a bottleneck for any jewel larger than that diameter, basically choking how much power it could get through. But in our case, for the device to operate at full power, we're looking at an emitter much larger than a pin. Oh yeah, more like a cannon, I'd say. This is going to be a catastrophe. The entire city is going to burn. Maybe not. The original designs for the laser indicate it wouldn't burn or pierce. Box Furniture just used it for scanning stuff. But the notes around the perimeter of the blueprint indicate somebody was trying to figure out how to amplify the laser to dangerous levels, but no way to know if they succeeded. Don't tell anyone, but since this is an emergency, I hacked Box Furniture's servers. That definitely breaks like 1,000 different protocols. Really wish you hadn't done that, but I guess the ends justify the means. Did you find anything of note? Only 2 cats knew the project, Fluffy and Marmalade. And they're both dead now. Snowball thought of everything. The scanner. That's what Marmalade was talking about. He knew his life was in danger. Wait, what? You talked to Marmalade? Oh no, sorry, just confused about something. Anything else, Pixel? The server files say they experimented with a laser in their warehouse, but things went really wrong. Details were already scrubbed though. It's all confidential material. Ah, too bad. But there is some good news, maybe. I can assemble a small device to plant near the emitter. It'll jam the laser. Are you sure you can do it? Time is critical. How soon do you need it? Hard to say. Waffles, when do you expect them to use the laser? As soon as possible is the safest guess. They probably already know we found Pavlov in the blueprint, and they've already killed the only two loose ends. Let's assume the next big event in Cattown could be a target. The debate. Wouldn't that be something with the election? There are posters all over town. I bet you're right, Spotty. Forget all about that for a second. But when exactly? The debate, guys. It's tomorrow. Am I the only one here who pays attention to politics? That's it. There's our answer. We've had the blueprint for a long time. They've had the blueprint for a long time. So we should assume the laser is ready and that they've got no reason to wait. Pixel, can you get your jamming device ready by tomorrow? Am I getting paid for the overtime? What? Really? Fine, yes, get it done. I'll start right away. Good luck. See you tomorrow. Later, nerds. Before we go, I want to say something to you, Waffles. I should have trusted you. All the stories you told, as far-fetched as they were, I shouldn't have doubted what you went through. You're the best inspector on the force, and you've never let me or anyone else down ever before. Don't even worry about it, Chief. This whole thing is bigger than any of us ever expected, and we all fell for the ruse. How do you feel about tomorrow? All depends on Pixel now, but I believe in him, even if most of his creations fail. Remember when he wanted to create a time machine? That was fun. He really thought he could travel through time. Too bad for him, he's stuck here with us. And for now, we should all get some rest. If we're right, tomorrow is going to be a tough day. Good night, Chief. The big ruby in town has been stolen! The debate is today.